Good afternoon, it's Nicholas from Gandora Gaming, and today I bring you guys my purple blue Reiju deck profile 2024 post OP08. I'm really excited to say that I think with the introduction of Black Maria, this deck not only becomes a meta threat that it already is with Red Purple Law being banned, but it also makes the mirror a lot less intolerable. So let's talk about Vinsmoke Reiju, her pros, her cons, and say why she's actually a really fun deck to play. So if you don't know, Reiju has the effect basically once per turn when a Dawn is returned to the Dawn deck, draw one card. The idea of this deck is you want to play a whole bunch of little bodies that cheat out their bigger versions of themselves. And you also play this Foxy engine because the Foxy engine can cheat out your smaller dudes, so you can go for like a 7 Dawn turn even though you're only at 4 Dawn, which is a really cool effect. You want to see Field Spell because Field Spell gets you to the cards you need, and you also want to see Germa 66 because this also helps you filter out your cards pretty well. That's basically the main gimmick. He has Rush, so you can cheat him out with your 4 cost, and he also gives minus 2,000 power to a unit. He cheats out your 5 cost, who bounces back 2. Reiju's your best one. She literally draws you for 3 cards, which is really insane. And then of course the Tony Chopper package, or just the Porsche Foxy Pirate package, is just 4 Porsche, 4 Tony Choppers, and then 4 Ginas. I feel like this package is pretty great. You could cut a Gina and a Tony Chopper for either one more copy of Vinsmoke Neji and another copy of Vinsmoke Neji, or you can cut the 2 of them for copies of not Black Maria, of our lovely Pudding to Pudding their opponent. But I personally just like the consistency of Porsche always having a target. I'm playing 4-4. Anyway, let's just get straight into the duels. So we're gonna go into some Western duels and Eastern duels. My apologies. And let's see what we run against. Hopefully we get some good pairings. And I'm really excited to see what we go against. We could be going against Blackbeard. We could be going against Blue Red Marco. We could be going against anything. So we'll see. We have been running into a lot of puddings lately, so we might be running into a pudding. And who knows? Maybe we get an old leader. Maybe we get a leader that's so good that we don't even know about. We'll just have to see. But the only thing we gotta do now is wait to see who our opponent will be. Place your bets in the comments now who you think, and it looks like it is a Katakuri player. So yellow is a scary matchup, but they are choosing to go second. I think I am going to mulligan his hand, even though it does have Porsche and 2 EGGs. I think we just want to guarantee the field spell, so we're going to mulligan, and we got the field spell, so this is already much better. We're going to go field spell, and then we're going to field spell trash Reiju, and we're going to get ourselves this spell for next turn. So we're just going to end and then see how it goes from here. Now the only issue, because we're going second, is that we can't activate a spell and play a Porsche at the same turn. But it may not be an issue. So we're going to go field spell. We're going to pitch a judge from hand. We have 2 judges in our deck. We're going to add to hand this Reiju, which is perfect for us because we know we have Reiju in grave. So what we're going to do is we're going to swing 5 at our opponent, because we don't want him to hit a trigger that KOs any of our characters. So swing 5. He's either going to take it or he's not. He probably will counter. Nope, he doesn't. He takes it. Whatever. We're now going to go Porsche. Back to Porsche. Minus a Dawn. Get to add another Porsche to hand. We could also add either a Jean or a Tony Chopper, but we chose another Porsche. This Porsche can search herself, which is so great. Return. Play out this Reiju. Draws a card. Then we'll activate Reiju minus 1. Play out this Reiju, draws 2. So we just drew 3 off this Reiju. Our hand's full, and we were ready for next turn. So we're just gonna pass turn here. Now we do have to be worried if on a 6 Dawn turn for Gadatsu, but I think by then we should be in the clear. So we'll see. He has 8 cards in hand. He's gonna swing a lot at us. We're probably just gonna take this. We don't have enough 2Ks. If I had one more 2K, I probably would consider countering out, but since he's attacking for 8, I'll just let that go. That's fine. We had another field spell, which can help us filter out some cards. We do have a Porsche to cheat out EGG, so we do see the 7 cost EGG. We're actually in a really great position. Sadly though, because they're always at minus Dawn, we're not going to be able to play HG at the same turn. We can't activate these spells the same turn we activate HG. So we'll just have to hope we hit it off field spell. And if not, we'll have to go for a different play. So we'll just have to see. We do have another low cost Reiju as well. So we're gonna go field spell, pitch field spell here. And we found him. Perfect. Return. Now we're gonna go, before we actually do that, 5 at face. Let's just see what happens. 5 at face. Will he take it? Will he not take it? That's the question of the day. He did take it. What will happen? He hit some kind of trigger. We are at 3 life, so he probably could. Oh, okay. So not attacking. So good thing we did that now and not played our HG, because he would have frozen our HG. Let's swing another 5. Will he take it? He's been really happy to take it so far. He keeps taking. He might not have a lot of counter in hand. See, we hit a trigger, so it's good that we did these now, because now we can go bam, effect, minus, search out another one for next turn, return, play out, effect, minus, play from hand, and now we just have a 7k rusher. Will he take it? Probably. He's been taking all these other ones. Now maybe he's just trying to get low counter, but I'm not really sure what his plan is. So I don't think he has any counter in hand, which is not good for him, because we are going for game next turn if he doesn't put up a blocker. He's already at 1 life. He's only at 6 Dawn this turn. Like, the best he can do is get out to, put 1 on leader, swing at my Porsche. That's the best he can do in this turn. Or we can play out that Lin that like rips 2 cards out of my hand if he's playing OP08 cards. Looks like he is going for Gadatsu. That's fine with me. If he swings at me, I might actually just take it. No, so he is going for the play I told you. So he's swinging 7 at Porsche. We actually can protect, which we will. But just because we want all the swings next turn, we just want all the swings. We want all the smoke. Not to mention, if we end up playing another Reiju, which we can now because he killed our other Reiju, we want less cards in hand so we can draw. So here's Gadatsu. He's gonna kill one of these Porsches, but that's fine by me, because we're just on the Porsche train now. We're just gonna draw. Ooh, we do see that. So first things first, we're just gonna go 5 at face. We always swing the Porsche first because he can hit a trigger that can KO the Porsche. So we always swing Porsche first. See how this goes. Yeah, he does have counter. Cool. Okay, now we're gonna swing with our leader. Let's see how this goes. Luckily, there's no trigger that rests Dawn, so we're in a good spot there. He needs to keep trashing cards from hand. 7 at face. Will he take it? Well, let's put him down to fucking 0 life. Come on, you're gonna need to trash 2 cards in hand. Oh, he didn't. Well, okay. Field spell effect. Trashes Ichiji. We did not find another one, but that's fine. We'll add you as a 2k for next turn. We're not gonna go you again. Effect. Minus the Dawn. Oh, there's another Ichiji, but that's fine. We're at a Toy Dropper. Not Toy Dropper. A Gina. And then we have too many cards in hand. I'm actually gonna go for her. Effect. Game back the Dawn we lost. Pass turn. Now we're up to our opponent with Dawn with them, and we're just gonna keep winning game. So we're in a really great position, and we're just gonna hit face. Anyway, let's see what our opponent does, and let's go from there. So my opponent's swinging 5 because he probably has an 8 Dawn turn play. We'll give him a Toy Chopper. They probably should have given him a Reiju, but not gonna lie, I kind of got a little distracted, but it's fine. Swinging 6 at 5. We're not gonna let him. Here's a Gene. So now we have 5 cards for next turn. We can just pop off. We have so much Dawn. We caught up to our opponent's Dawn. Yeah, he has nothing. Look at this. He has 2 6-drop Linlins, 2 8-drop Katakuris. He does have 3 2Ks, but that does not matter because he has nothing else. And our board is stacked out the wazoo. The best thing he can do is it's 8 Dawn turn. He can play out Katakuri and put this Ichiji into life. But that's literally all he can do. That's literally it. And that is not the greatest play, I'm not gonna lie. So we just bullied this OP08 deck. Now I will say he didn't have any counter, but to be honest with you, I don't know how much is that my fault or this deck's just playing a lot not counter now. So we'll just have to see. So let's just go to another duel and let's see where we go from here. But that was a pretty first good showing. Again, Black Maria is an insane card because even though we're minus Dawn that whole game, we were able to keep up with them. Now this is actually going to be a tough matchup. I'll keep because we have 2 of these. It doesn't look good to keep, but actually we can search with this and we can get our field spell. We're gonna add to hand we don't want to bomb deck 2, and we're just gonna pass turn. So next turn we'll have 3 Dawn. We'll search again. Hopefully we find either Reiju or a field spell, and then we'll proceed from there. So this field spell is actually kind of crazy. It is a crazy field spell, but basically it allows him to do whatever he wants. We're gonna do this. We'll get ourselves a I should actually add HG. That's fine. I just want a field spell. We're gonna have a field spell. Effect pitches ETG, and I guess we'll add another field spell, whatever. And then we're just gonna swing 6 at face. So we haven't been able to get any of our plays going yet, but now that we have a field spell to start filtering our hand, we should be in a better position. This is kind of a slow start, but at least we're not minusing Dawn, so we're actually keeping up with our opponent in a sense. But at the same time, we do always want to be lower than him so we get our draw engine going. So we'll just have to see. He has 4 Dawn. I'm not sure what this deck's 4 Dawn play is. We'll just have to see, but who knows, maybe it's pretty good. There's no swing 6. We actually don't want to take it. We don't want to take early hits because this deck actually plays some really big bodies that could be actually pretty scary. I don't know what his 3 Dawn turn, a Brook, so that's actually kind of scary. Oh, we got a Porsche. We're gonna activate this effect. We're gonna pitch field spell, and we found ourselves the HG. I kind of want to add Reiju to hand to start drawing cards, but it's fine. I didn't want to lose another copy of HG. So now we're gonna go Porsche. Effect minus a Dawn. Add another Porsche. Cheat out him. We'll go this effect. Do that. And now we're just gonna swing 2 7s at him. He's probably gonna take both. Now I will say he's probably gonna be able to kill both characters because he is a black deck. This deck is actually terrifying because of the Sanji character. The new 5-cost Sanji is actually kind of crazy, especially with his field spell. Because not only it becomes like a 7-cost character, so cards like Gravity Blade don't do anything to it if let's say you're playing Blue Dolphy, but also the higher cost characters makes it harder to remove. Like the fact that he is now a 5-cost, like against Rob Lucci, that is actually a very big issue. And yeah, this field spell is actually kind of insane. It draws you a card so it replaces itself, and it kind of keeps the deck going. I actually think this new structure deck leader has the potential to be the new black deck in the format, which is actually kind of crazy to say because this deck does not play like most black decks. Like Rob Lucci, Gecko Moria, their whole deck is either to swarm the field with blockers and characters that KO your opponent's shit and just win the game that way. But this is a pure Straw Hat deck that is actually able to compete with other black decks because of its field spell. All black characters that are Straw Hat gain 1 cost. So this is a 4-cost character. To reduce this character's cost, you have to waste a lot of resources on it, which is pretty solid. And not to mention, there's other cards in this deck that can add cost to characters, which is pretty annoying. So actually, he's going to kill my EGG this turn. He's going to -2 with our lovely Saru, and then here's this Sanji. Now this Sanji is actually a menace. Do we take this? No, I don't want to take early hits. We're gonna give him an EGG. We're gonna give him an EGG. So that's another thing. EGG is just completely useless in this matchup because he's increasing the cost of cards. I am never going to be able to ultimately use it effectively because of that. He did not attack with the Brook. That means I'm actually going to just go for a Reiju play. I need more cards in hand. I could go, actually, can I do both? No, I'm at 5 down. I can't do both. Porsche, effect. We whiffed sadly, but that's fine. Choose no targets, return. We're gonna tee out. Oh, I guess I could actually. I could do both. Fuck it, we'll do both. And then we'll go bam. Minus a Dawn. Let's just draw 2. And then let's go ETG. Play out ETG. Whatever. Okay. We're swinging 5 at face, 5 at face, and then 7. Luckily, we already got him down to 2 life. Some of their best cards don't have counter, so he might not have the counter, but he might do have the counter because he is playing a Navy package in his deck. So he probably is not going to take any damage, but we're going to make him discard some cards. I don't like that he has 8 in hand. Let's make him go down to 5 to 4. So will he take this hit? He's thinking about it. He's really thinking about it. He probably doesn't have that much counter if he's really thinking about it. He wastes the Nami and the Robin. This card's crazy actually. On player when attacking, if you have an 8 cost above character, which it will cost out as 8 cost with his field spell, give up to one of your opponent's 5 cost minus. That's a very crazy ability. It's when attacking or on play, and it's generic too, and it's a 6/7. This card's absolutely insane, and this card's like the heart and soul of the deck besides this Sanji. And these two are like a very, very scary combination, so keep that in mind. And the fact that black can reduce cost, this kills 5 or less. And you know how to, this is basically the new Sakazuki deck. It's 1 less cost and it's 1,000 less power, but you can treat it as a higher cost character, which is kind of crazy. Right now he is just a 6 cost, which I guess that makes sense, but they can make this thing a lot bigger. So he's at 1 life. He can't KO everything. He can KO 2, but he can't KO everything. And he might only not even be able to do that. He might only be able to KO 1 because he is in a situation where he has to clear board and contest my life because my life is not actually hurt. So here comes another Robin. Robins will probably have -5 to my Ichiji, and he's going to attack with the Brook to then kill it because Brook can give another -1,000 when attacking, and then KO is 0. He's not 0 yet though. He needs another card actually. Does he have another card at minus cost? Because Brook will make it a 6 if he swings, but he needs a 7. It's 7 cost character, so he needs 1 more minus character. So he needs another Suru. But will he waste a 2k to get rid of its Ichiji? Will he do it? That's the question. That is the real question. I would say yes, he has to, but at the same time, he probably doesn't have much counter in hand. And if he trashes the, uses the Suru to get rid of ETG, then that's not a good spot. But here's the thing: as long as he has a 8 cost or higher character, so he's attacking, cool. He can't KO anything because I think he realized he can't KO. So we're just gonna give him with that. We're gonna make him waste 2. This Porsche is dying. I'll let you know that. This Porsche ain't making it. But I want them to waste another swing on it. So he's gonna waste. Is he gonna waste his 7 swing? Yes, he's gonna waste his 6, and he's probably gonna use his 7 swing here, which I will protect. Do I protect? Yeah, I kind of don't want to protect. Do I protect? Maybe it was a mistake to protect the Porsche. I could trash. I will protect. I think we're going for game next turn because that's his turn. He has no blockers. I can protect. I can just go for game. Alright, so we're gonna go field spell. Crashes Ichiji. Find another Ichiji. Nope. We find another 2k. Cool. Actually, we have 2 Ichijis in grade. We have game. Deploy Ichiji. Use effect. Trash this field spell. Add this to hand. Deploy. Minus a Dawn. Add a Tony Chopper. Return. Play out this EGG. Use EGG effect. Minus 2,000. I just realized he's a 6k leader this turn. That is not great. I don't think I can go for game now. Because I just realized he has 7 cards in hand and 1 life. But I think we can just clear board then. If that's the case. Let's just kill his board. We can't swing with the Reiju because he's at 6. I wasn't even thinking about that, but whatever. He is a 6k leader. We're just make him trash some cards, man. Because we have to swing with these anyway. This Robin will be an issue next turn, but whatever. Alright, so we made him trash some cards in hand. You probably kill both EGGs by swinging into them. We don't have that much cards in hand. But we still have 4 life. We still have access to Judge. All we need is a Black Marine to ramp back up, and we're back into this. but it might have been a little over ambitious for me to play out this port, to do the little waste of 2k to recycle this ETG. But we'll see. We'll see if it punishes. Swing 7 to 7. No, you're gonna have to waste to never swing into it or KO card effects. I have another 2k in hand, so you have to put 4 Dawn to guarantee killing it, and that means you can't go for Gecko Moria if you're playing that. Not really sure what this deck's playing. He's playing Bartolomeo as a blocker / counter. He has his own Ice Age, so he's gonna do that. This is a 7 cost character. He needs 2 more. Okay, so he can't. He can only kill 1. He's gonna kill this EGG and maybe a Porsche or a Reiju, and that's it. That's his whole turn. He dies. He dies next turn because we're gonna have 4 Dawn. Just swing at face and contest him. He can maybe kill 2 characters, and that's about it. And even then, we have not seen him play Rob Lucci, so he might not even be able to do that. He might just have to play a Brook and Brook kill him, which Brook might not even be able to because he's still a 5 cost character. He still needs another minus dude, which is probably in grave. Yeah, he has another Suru in grave, so he's probably gonna play out the Suru from grave. Or Toys. No, he did this wrong. Oh, he did this wrong. Oh no, he did this wrong. Brook, you can't KO it because you're supposed to play the Suru. No, it's 7 minus now, but the Brook can't attack. He misplayed. Yeah, I think he realized it. No, and he's disconnecting. No, you actually could have killed this and then went 7 into the other EGG. I would have had a counter at least, right? So you would have killed 1 character, maybe 2, 2 for sure if you killed the Porsche. But yeah, he had no counter in hand. He has 2 Gum Diabell 3 sword style mount. Look at this card's name is. Look at this shit. Jet 6-pound hunger cannon, whatever. That was not a great showing for my opponent. He definitely misplayed. He definitely should have brought back the Suru. That was a huge misplay. He could have killed 2 of my characters. Now, I'm pretty sure I still had game. I would have had 4 Dawn to place on 4 characters, and he had no counter in hand with 1 life. I think I still had game there, but at least it would have had a better position for him. Now, of course, that doesn't count whatever I draw, because if I draw into, I don't know, another way to cheat out ETG, then I guess he's screwed no matter what. But that's all hypothetical shit. We will never know. So we'll just see. We got some more games ahead of us. But that was just showing the power of Black Luffy. I do think that deck has potential. I just don't think he was piloting it the best, our opponent. But no, nothing to him. He was doing pretty well. I just think that was a big misplay at the very end. I think he realized that 7 was just a little too annoying to get rid of because he messed up twice. So the first time he only got up to 6, and then he realized, shit, it's 6. I can't get into 7 to kill the Brook. So he had to just go for face. Then he realized on the next turn, he just misplayed. He could have actually removed it if he summoned out Suru, but he didn't. So here we are. But yeah, that's 2 wins. We beat Katakuri with OP08 cards, and we beat the new black structure deck, which I can't wait to build, because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the first black Luffy structure deck, it did have some really cool banger cards like the Shirahoshi card, but besides that, and maybe like the 9-cost Shank is a gimmicky win condition, there's a lot of really shitty cards in that structure deck. But with the brand new structure deck, it's a lot better. Now this is terrifying. I'm gonna keep. But this is a horrible matchup. I don't know. I actually don't know. Blue never really has good into Enel. Enel is just kind of scary. We're gonna go pitch, add, and now we're set up great for next turn. But our Enel player here is absolutely terrifying because he's gonna take all the life. We're not playing cards to rip his hand away, but hopefully we can win by outrushing him. I think EGG is the real winner here. If we see multiple copies of our red rusher, we can win the game. We'll just have to see. All right, so we're gonna go field spell pitch. We're always just filtering. We're gonna get another Reiju into rotation, just in case he can remove it somehow. We're just gonna go 5 at face. Let's see what happens. He takes, plays. Okay, so he has double blockers. We're gonna go Porsche effect. Add our gene to hand. Return. Play. Another gene. Effect. Draw 2. So look at our hand. Our hand's stacked, and we just pass the turn. He can't starve us like most 5-life leaders. So if we take one hit, his Gadatsu can, I guess his Gadatsu can always kill Porsche, which kind of sucks. But his Gadatsu can't kill cards like Reiju. So he's going to swing literally 9 at us. We are literally just going to have to take it. There's nothing else we can do. Draw, draw. We have another Porsche, which is fantastic. We're going to trash. Add an Ichi to hand. We need that. Let's see. Before we attack, we're always gonna go just 5 in the face, because again, we're gonna make him use his triggers and use his blockers. I think because we have him in rotation, we're gonna play him out next. We have so many cards in hand that we can't really profitably play out another Reiju. So we're gonna probably just go for Ichiji, which is fine because he can't KO the Reiju at all. He did pitch an Onami, so keep that in mind. He doesn't have that much counter. He's probably gonna block this. I'd block this. We're probably gonna bounce back this Brûlé back to him because his never mind. Okay, so we're gonna go Porsche, play out, effect, minus, add another gene. We just have plenty of 2Ks now. Play out you. Like, don't minus again. I actually can play out him next turn, but I kind of just want the body, so that's I'm not worried about it. Play out, effect. Okay, see, this is weird. On the sim, it will not let you KO less characters for some reason. I'm not really sure why not. I was trying to KO that, but I guess bouncing it back to hand's fine because you have to replay it, so whatever. Gadatsu, the best thing you can kill is one of these. Yeah, okay, whatever. I play a 2K to protect the other one. So I'm not really, again, I'm not afraid of starving because the best thing you can do is kill genes. To kill these. But yeah, we were gonna calm down. It's a 3 dawn turn. Effect. Pitch. Let's just add another one to hand. We have so many cards in hand, it's ridiculous. Add you for next turn. We're just gonna go 5. We're just gonna go face. We're just gonna go face and say what you got. 6. Will he discard a card? Will he take it? 5. No. We always. Oh no, because he, no matter what, he can kill one of these. So let's do 5. Trash another card from hand. Nope. Another 5. Oh, 6. Will he take it? Honestly, we'll just pass here. We don't want to hit it because it just uses a leader effect, and you don't want him drawing cards. So this is a pretty good spot we left him in. We have plenty of counter. We have counter for days. He's only at 8 dawn. The best he can do is play Katakuri and put a Gadatsu into his own life. Oh no, he's swinging. Did I let this go? No, I actually don't. Here's a 2K, and here's a 2K. We have plenty. We need to get some of these cards out of our hand just so that we can properly do Reiju again. We have also, we want to keep as many attackers as possible. The more dawn he wastes on like swings like this, the better it is for us. So he probably has another Gadatsu. He swings another 6. He's just gonna Gadatsu it, but that's fine. I want him to waste a Gadatsu. Did I let it? I know he has 5. He's like telegraphing his Gadatsu, but if I don't do it, I don't want him to like not do it. So let him waste the Gadatsu. Oh, okay, Monkey D. Luffy instead. Okay, whatever. I had to make him use it, so whatever. Fact. Crashes ETG. Out of you. Turn. I have 5 on this turn. Minus 2,000. Draw 1. 5 at 4. Will he protect? Nope. 5 at 6. Will he protect? I don't know. I don't think he has that much counter in hand. I think that's why he's like, let's just do this. Will he counter? If he counters, we pass. What will our opponent do? We're kind of just rushing his ass down. He's gonna protect himself with his life trigger. Whatever. 7 at face. Will he counter? Does he have the 2/2s? We have, if he kills his EGG, we're just set next turn. So yeah, he's in a really bad position. He has no cards on field. He has 1 life. He probably has 10 draw base, but who cares? Literally, never gonna happen. Here you go. You're never killing this Reiju. Here comes 10 draw base to heal him 1, pass. He didn't even want to swing because he knows he can't protect it. That's fine by me. What's in our grave? We do have another Ichi, so we're gonna go bam, effect, minus to add nobody, sadly. Play out. Minus play out. We're gonna pitch this field spell. We don't need it anymore. Add you for next turn. Let's not put that on anything. 6 at face. Will he counter? I don't think he has much counter. I think his hand's full of bricks. Yeah, see, she's tossing Shirahoshis. I am not worried. Another 6 at face. Okay, he had to take it. What's the trigger? Whatever. 3 7s at face. Can you live? He took, and I think this is game then. What's his hand? His hand's probably Brick City. Okay, he did survive that one. Okay, survive another one. He could. He had double if we should disappear. Okay. He gets 1 more turn. His deck's this is his whole gimmick. He wants to be able to survive, but he has 3 cards to our entire board. Whatever, I don't care. No. Stop it. No. Okay, you really want this check? I don't get it. Okay, here goes another one. Heal. Did I save it? No, you have it. You have that one too. Funny enough, we're actually just gonna swing at these. I know that doesn't seem right, but I think that's actually the best plan. We're gonna go hit you, add you. What is it, 10? How much done? 3. I have exactly 6 to contest both. We just go for game. I kind of want to contest him so he has no cards in hand. Let's see what he does here. We're just going to do 5 at him. What will he do? Will he trash a card? Okay. Another 5. Let's see what he does. Does he have a counter? He does. Okay. Kill. Will he protect? I probably could have gone for game there, but if he says he didn't protect, means he has 0 counter in hand. He has 0 counter in hand. He has to top deck something. I don't care. No, we went for the safe route. The best he can do is play out another one of these. Who cares? Yeah, sure. We don't need this. We'll take a judge. Honestly, Let's just kill it. I'm being very safe right now. Okay, cool. Let's just guarantee kill it. And then next turn we can just go judge. Sound good to me? Sound good to me. Hit a trigger, don't care. He's on top deck. I killed 4 aces. Oh, 3 aces. I got 3 aces right now. Like, I do not have to worry about ace anymore. Like, we're in a fucking fantastic position. Like, he has no more rushers. Oh, he's gonna swing everything at it. Who cares? I'm gonna play judge next turn and like rush with him again. Go for it. Deploy, use effect. Trash. Oh, we're turned on. Trash, trash. Play out, and play out. Cancel. I'm gonna use his effect. Just in case he has a 2-cost event. Use no targets. Let's just draw 2 real quick. And you know what? Let's just cheat out on everybody. Just because. Alright, let's see if he survives 3 sevens. And you know what? Field spell for good measure. Let's just get all the counters. 7 at face. Can you survive? I'm gonna do 3 sevens at him. Can he live? Okay. Well, we know he's gonna have to take this one. He's gonna make it life. And we'll make sure he loses it. Alright. You don't add a healer, you lose. I think you're already lost, but whatever. Okay, cool. End turn. It's over, my man. I want to say GG to you, but I actually can't because for some reason this thing's bugged. Maybe, oh, it's unmuted, that's why. GG. And, you know what? 15 at face? I protect? Fuck it. Why not? We ball. Just to say no to you. GG. Okay, that was a great game. Holy shit. Enel usually bullies me in tournaments. Not gonna lie. If you play Blue Dolphin into Enel, it is not a fun time. But nah, this shit went fucking fantastically. We were in control of that entire game. And that just shows you the power of Reiju in the next format. Like, we didn't even see Black Maria. This is all OP07 Reiju. It really was. Like, yes, we had Black Maria as a 2K, but this could be easily used as any other 2K. We never used her effect. So, just keep that in mind. This deck is actually kind of just sick with it. We're gonna do one more. I'm gonna try to see if we can get a different color. Yeah, there you go. That's the perfect color. Green. We haven't seen that yet. We'll keep. Does he have field spell? This deck flows pretty well as well. Also has a large hand size. Also can KO a lot of characters. So we'll see if it's actually a bad matchup for us. We'll have to see. Field spell. We're gonna pitch EGG because we went into rotation. Add ourselves U for next turn. Go effect. Add U for next turn. End turn. So I'd probably go for Reiju first, even though I do want to put the pressure on him with a 7k character. I kind of want to be able to protect it, so that's how I kind of want to draw cards. So he's gonna swing at us. Whatever, we take it. We have 2 ETGs. Maybe it is just better to go ETG. Do we pitch a judge? No, we definitely pitch a Reiju. All right, well, we're all set here. This is God's telling me. We're just gonna swing 5. Let's see what he does. He took it. We're gonna punish him for that. He should have blocked. He should have countered. And targets 7 at face. We're gonna put the fear in God into this man. We'll see how it goes. So he takes. We pass. All right. If we get more of these 7 cost characters, we're just gonna cheat him out every turn. So he has 10 cards in hand. But knowing most Uta players, most of those cards don't have counter. Because a lot of the green film cards that he play don't have counter. Now he's probably playing the new film cards. Yes, he is. So here's a new Monkey D. Luffy. So if he's smart, he's playing Monkey D. Luffy and Tony Tony Chopper. Do we take this? I don't want to. We're gonna pitch a Nichiji and a Reiju. We didn't have any 2Ks, which kind of sucks. I think next turn we're definitely just gonna go for Reiju. Or not. We'll see. Because we just drew our second HEG. Added 2K for sure. We'll have a lot of cards in hand. Fuck it, we balling. We're putting the pressure on Gods in one way or the other. Minus 2,000 power to you. We're gonna go 6 at face. He's gonna have the counter out. And we'll do 2 7s at face. He's gonna block one of these. We're just trying to get his hand size low. Alright, will he take this hit? Put him down to 2 life. He is. Okay, that's fine by me. Lower life you are, the more better these EGGs are. We still have one more EGG to trigger out. Not to mention, we do have a judge in rotation. So we're in a pretty good spot. We're probably, next turn, we're going to be at 6. We're going to go for Reiju and maybe the 3rd EGG. Let's see what he does. These 7 cost characters are going to be a problem for him. He can waste all 7 to play out Monkey D. Luffy. But then we could just cheat out the 3rd EGG, make it a 5 cost blocker. A 5k power blocker. And swings 3 7s at him and see how he does. He's probably thinking if he was to just put Dawn on Leader and Brook, they're just sort of swinging at these. He has 10 cards in hand. That's kind of scary. I don't know what cards are not filmed that you're playing. It could be a pure film, just 0 non-film cards. It could be playing ACOS, not ACOS, what's his name? Give him a 2, and we'll give him a 1. Yeah, next turn we definitely gotta go for Reiju. We kind of just wasted Reiju there. He restood. Okay, you can have it. He used all his swings on it. That's fine. He had to use an I am invincible. We'll take this one. I'm not really happy about that, but we'll take it. I don't want to pitch anything in our hand. That was a good turn for him, but we're gonna punish him because he has no blockers. So we'll see how this goes. That I am invincible was kind of scary. I kind of forgot about that card. So let's go field spell, pitch the 3rd EGG. Actually, let's just pitch field spell. He might have to hard play that EGG next turn. Let's add you to hand. Return. Deploy. Let's just actually start drawing some cards. Drew 3 there. That feels great. Perfect. This is exactly what we needed. Porsche to Porsche. Look how fast we just did that. He's gonna let this go. 6 at fucking 4. At 3, he ain't keeping it. Especially when he has 2 7s on the way. 7 face. I hear ya. I'll be there in a second. 7 at face. Alright, we passed turn. We're putting the Fear of God to him. So we have 1, 2, 3. We'll have 5 Dawn next turn. We're not taking that hit. Hell no. He's 9 Dawn. He could be playing the new Shanks and KOing. Oh, he does. Okay, so he does play the Captain Eustace kid. Okay, that's fine by me. That's fine by me. We're gonna go field spell, pitch one of these. Add you to hand. Be it no targets. That kind of sucks. That's fine. Not in the greatest spot, just because We kinda... I hard play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We actually have 5 in hand if I hard play you. There you go. We just hard played it. Fuck it. We can't attack this turn. We'll just pass. Next turn, we'll have 7 Dawn to start swinging at this judge. At this kid. It was better just to establish some cards in hand and just go from here. So he's probably going to set up some blockers. This uses Captain Kid will be an issue, but if we play out another EGG, then it won't be an issue. We don't have many 2Ks in. We only have 1 2K. We'll see where this goes from here. We'll see what they do. 9 in face. I'm honestly am afraid of I am invincible here. So we are going to counter out of this. I am afraid of I am invincible because I think he actually can go for game, which is kind of, see, I don't have a counter now. Fuck. He is 2 I am invincibles. He's better, I guess. So here comes this. Here comes this. So we're actually in a really bad spot now. Oh, here comes triple blocker. Okay, well, shit. He might actually win this because of the triple blocker. We're at 7 Dawn. Viewed hand, return. 7. He has 3 blockers. That's horrifying. That's fine. Alright, so that is a 6 cost leader. Let's swing 3 7s into him. And I think he wins because of that. Fuck. Well, so much for putting the fear and God to him. I think he wins. Because even if he lets it die, he has all the counter in the world. And I concede to you. You got it. Damn. That really sucks. He had no counter too. Damn. He just had... I had no counter either. GG. Alright. Maybe we'll do a rematch. I'm ready for a rematch. I'm going to go second here. Yeah. And we'll keep. Have Discord? Not yet. YouTube channel. Let's end this on a high note. Let's see if we can win this. Let's see if we can win this. We draw. Bam, bam. Activate field spell. Pitching this ETG, adding this ETG, activating spell, adding this Reiju Dan. We're just gonna pass. Let's see what our opponent can do, man. Let's see what our opponent can do. He is swinging 8 at face. We can discard 2 2Ks, but whatever. No trigger. Alright, so we do have Black Maria, which is kind of crazy for us because this card is just going to help us ramp up to him. Do I have Instagram? On. Yeah. Let's just go 5 in a face. Let's see where this goes from here. Let's see what our opponent will do. We will see what our opponent will decide to do. Will he live? Will he die? That's the question of the day. He decided to take it. Again, we're gonna punish him. Choose no targets. 7 in a face. In turn. We have plenty of cards in hand. We're keeping up with him. He has 9. I have 7. And I have a 7k. He doesn't. So we'll see how this goes. And we're at the same life. So I'm actually feeling pretty great. I'll give him a Jean. Because she's the worst of the blockers. Worst of the 2Ks. Next turn, we might actually just go for Black Maria and Reiju. I mean, that actually is the plan. Deploy and deploy. Field spell, pitch, add. Let's draw 3. Let's ramp back up. 5 at face. He's not sure what he just said there. How we played other times? No idea. No idea. We'll just swing 7 at face. He's probably gonna block her out of this. Now I will say that 8-cost kid definitely won him that game, but now we'll be keeping up Dawn with him as well. So one of the biggest issues in the last game was that we weren't able to keep up Dawn with him, but now with this Black Maria, we're keeping up Dawn. We'll be at 7 Dawn. We can hard play EGG if we wanted to. Your answer in your channels was win? I have no idea what he's saying. Your answer in your channel was when. I don't know what my opponent talked to him about. Your answer in your channel wins. Dora. I swing 5. He's not putting it down, so this is a 7 Dawn turn. Bam. Easy card to discard. 5. I actually don't want to discard any of this, but fuck it. We need to discard cards anyway, so that's fine. We really want to see a judge because we're gonna be at 7 next turn, but they'll be at 9 and then we'll be at 9. So here comes a Monkey D. Luffy into a Gordon. So he's playing the Gordon blocker. Okay, that was a lot of Dawn for that Gordon. Means he doesn't have another Brook. Field spell, pitch. I guess we had field spell. It's the only thing we can't add. Let's go. Effect. Let's add you to hand. Go field spell. Pitch. I guess we had you because we can't add anybody else. We're wasting a lot of Dawn just to search for this judge, but it's fine. Deploy. Minus. Draws 3. Ramp us back up. 5 of the Brook. I don't like this Brook. So the fact that we can keep up Dawn with him is actually kind of insane. It's Black Maria. I don't know how this card's illegal. This card's gonna be like expensive as hell in OP08. Unless they make it like a less rarity card, but you can already tell by the shading on this card it's gonna be expensive. Another 5 at Brook. Notice that we're not going at face. We just want him to have no cards in hand. Once he drops the 8-drop kid, we want him to have no counter. He's gonna have to trash another card to protect his Brook. which will put him down to 5. I mean, he's going to waste a blocker at this 7. So he let it go. Good. 7 at face, block, and then waste a counter. We want him to get him down to 6 cards, so we want him to trash a card from hand, and we want him to block with the Monkey D. Luffy, or he blocks with the Gordon. Who cares? We'll see what he does. But I have 3 EGGs. Yeah, I see that's the best thing we did. He wasted 2k on that. So we'll be at 9 Dawn next turn. Our opponent will have to deal with that. So we'll see. We're at 9 Dawn. We'll be able to play out a Judge if we want to. If we had more EGGs in rotation, I would say we just go EGG into EGG. And just put out 2 7-cost characters that rush. 5 and a 5. Honestly, you can have that. I'm not even mad at it. Here's a 9-cost character this turn. It might be the 9-cost. If we are going for Judge this turn, then it actually is fine. He kills the Reiju. I don't know if he plays Shanks. We haven't actually seen the 9-cost Shanks yet. Okay, no, here comes Captain Eustace mid. That's annoying because he has 4 blockers, but he only has 4 cards in hand. And we can bounce back one of those blockers. Let's trash. I actually don't want to trash. I don't want to trash any of these, actually. Let's trash a Gene. Fuck it. Add a Judge. We had 2k. We already have Judge in hand. What's Engrave? That's the issue. You know what? I have a plan. Let's just swing 8 at it. Let's see what he does. Let's just swing 8 and see what he does. Okay. Deploy. And deploy. Minus a Dawn. Bring this out. Effect. I want to KO this, but it's just going to bounce back to hand, which is really fucking annoying. Send target to hand instead of KO. Cancel. Yeah, see, it didn't even let me. See, that's some bullshit. It doesn't even give me the other option. I don't want to bounce back to hand. I want to KO, but whatever. Whatever. It didn't do its thing. Six and 6. Well, I guess it did. It did bounce back a character, I guess. I wanted to... No, it didn't. It didn't do nothing. I don't know why this thing's bugged like that. He's gonna have to waste a blocker or 2k in hand. Okay. He's at 10 Dawn. Does he have 10 drop Dolphy? If he does, he can't protect himself. That's this Eustace Captain Mid is the only thing keeping him in the game. This piece of shit right here. He's gonna swing an EGG. EGG will not die today. I don't want to give him 2Ks, but fuck it. We're making sure this EGG lives. He has 3 blockers. This deck is so annoying with the blockers. We do have a Judge. No, we don't want to take that swing either. We don't want to take damage either. That's another thing, because as soon as he gets us down low, he can't. Oh, double Eustace ass mid. Will he do the same thing where I gotta attack both? That'll be annoying, but he only has 3 cards in hand. He's not using leader ability. He hasn't been refilling his hands. All right. We're gonna go for this. We had one more EGG in rotation. Oh, we'd be sick right now. 6 at 6. Let's just trash his whole fucking hand. We're killing one of these Captain Kids. Six at 6. The fact that he's protecting this is actually pissing me off. 6 at 6. Oh, 6 at 7. Let it go. You already have one. We just gotta dig through these fucking blockers, dude. I'm afraid he's gonna go for game next turn with 3 big bodies. We do have a blocker, but still. He could have I'm invincible in hand. He's gonna let it die. Let it die. End turn. Alright, so we're in a better position, but if he has I am invincible, we're in a very scary position. I do have 2 2Ks and 3 life, but those could easily be non-counter as I pull up the wrong screen. Alright, let's see what our opponent does. This is scary. We're in a very scary situation. We'll see. He's gonna swing 9. Who's he swinging 9 at? He's probably, or is he just doing leader ability? Okay, he's swinging 9. Do we let it go? Honestly, we'll let 1 go. We'll let 1 go. That's fine by me. We'll let 1 go. He needs 9 Dawn. I don't know what he could play. I don't know. He needs like 4 blockers again. Because we are going to cheat out the EGG. We're going to lower it to the 6. And then we're just going to swing face into it. What will he do? What will our opponent do? He's swinging 5 at 5. That's fine. You know what? That's fine. Whatever. We'll let it go. Because we're not replaying him with Judge. What will our opponent do? That is the question. That's what we're all waiting on. Okay, he's going for game next turn. Alright, oh, we gotta kill him. We gotta kill him now. Can we survive this? No, we can't. Even with this blocker. I don't think we can go for Judge. I want to go for Judge, but I don't think we can. Minus 2,000, draw 1. We just need to draw some counter. Honestly, yeah, we just need counter. We're not going to be able to go for game. We need all the counter in the world. Judge, you didn't do nothing, but whatever. 8 at 6. 8 at 6. That's fine. 6 at 6. Can we survive? Maybe. We have plenty of... Every card in our hand's a counter. Every card in our hand's a counter. And we have a blocker. He can't rest the blocker. But we got him down to 0. He might just... No, he has to go for game. He has to go for game. He has to. He can't. Block now. We don't want him resting it later, so block it now. That's already 2 down. That's 2 of his swings. He has to restand. What will he do? What will he do? Let him have one. Let him have one. The best he can do is put up 2 to 3 blockers, which is horrifying. Because we wasted a lot of hand to live. Maybe I shouldn't discard the judge. But at the same time... Okay, so here's 1 blocker. Let's see the other blockers, man. That's 2 blockers. Does he have a 3rd one? That's fine. That's actually good for us, because now we can play them out and bounce back one of these fuckers. This actually only has 1 blocker. Seven at face. Let's make him trash 2 cards. Let him trash 2 cards. He's gonna have to trash 2 cards in hand. Okay. The 4 Dawn play to bounce back this. I don't think it's worth it. Trash 2 more from hand. All right. You have it. Can you survive this? 10,000 at face. We got it. We got it, boys. We got them. Let's go. GG. All right. Well, that's going to be it for today. I hope you all enjoy. Like and subscribe. See y'all next one, and bye-bye.